is going to be a reading for all signs. So if this showed up on your homepage, this is for you. This is your spirit guide saying you need to see this. So there's something in this message you need to hear. We're going to start off with this little deck here. This is a little question card deck, which will tell us what this reading will be about, what question it's going to be answering. Okay. Is my current job in alignment with my higher purpose? If so, how? And if not, why not? Okay, so we're gonna do that. So we will start off with regular tarot deck here. We're gonna start off using the Angel Tarot cards deck to find out. Is their current job in alignment with their higher purpose? Can you give us a card that will explain that for me or answer that for me? If so, how? If not, why not? Is the current job that the person watching, is it in alignment with their higher purpose? Whatever they're doing right now for a job, their main job. I'd say probably not. We have the Queen of Swords here, and I'm taking that to be that your current job, if it is in alignment, there's going to be things that you need to clear away, things that no longer serve you. This particular card talks about making objective decision making, and then it says clearing away all that no longer serves you. Needing to see the humor in a situation, so maybe there's some irony here. I don't know what exactly is so funny about it. You tell me. But so maybe there's something ironic about what you're currently doing. You know, this is a very specific reading. This might not be for everybody. So only take this if you really truly feel this way. This should just be your confirmation. If you're not feeling that way, if you feel like it is your soul purpose or it is an alignment, then hey, this reading wasn't for you. But for those of you who are feeling like you're right, you know, I need to clear away what no longer serves me. This doesn't serve me anymore. Maybe you should start going in the direction of what you think your soul purpose is. I know that Spirit's been having me kind of cry out to a lot of people lately to kind of get on that path, that now is the time for you to start doing your soul purpose, to start getting in alignment with who you truly are. So that might be why they chose that card. So you might be in a job, at least your main job might not be aligned with your soul purpose. Now, I always say this because I don't want somebody to watch a video and then run out and just quit their job and go chase their passions. But you can chase your passions on the side, like start it on the side. And when that gets built up enough, then make the switch. So you can start learning about something that would help you to follow your passions and make money at your passions. There might be something here about you needing to work with opening your third eye, because she's got this headdress on and it's kind of got that third eye, you know, jewels in the placement of where the third eye would be. So maybe even your crown chakra. And then she's also looking into this crystal ball and there's a unicorn in there. Now, normally with the Queen of Swords, I do not think of it as somebody who's looking into the future or who's prophetic. You know, who's, diviner or anything like that. Usually the Queen of Swords for me is setting boundaries with people. And in this case, it says, you know, clearing away all that no longer serves you by setting boundaries. So, I would say for you, maybe they're suggesting that you start going in the path or start thinking about, start envisioning the future here of what you want your future to look like. And this unicorn in this crystal ball tells me that whatever this is might be very rare, unique, you know, whatever your soul purpose is, because a unicorn is very rare and unique. So there's also in this picture, you can't even see it really. I didn't notice it for a while, but there's a man right here. It's kind of hidden in the design of her clothes down here. There might be a male energy that you're going to be working with in the future. who right now you just can't see. You can't see that this is the case. You can't envision it. You can't foresee it. But maybe in the future you will be kind of working or collaborating with somebody, a man or a masculine energy. What else? Tell me more about tell me about their higher purpose. Let's get a different deck. Let's use the Manifest Success deck. So we're going there with like, what is your purpose? What do we need to know about that? Money, career, that kind of thing. So I'm going to start using, this is a deck that I like to use for my career readings, money readings, or even my soul purpose readings. Okay. Okay, yeah, so this particular, whatever your soul purpose is, will be a supporting role, a supportive role. So you're gonna be, helping people here in a supportive way. I see financial relief, being content. So you're going to be happy with this. It even says loving care. So you're going to be caring for people and supporting people. We have job security. So this is going to be very secure at some point in the future. It's going to give you job security by following this passion, your soul purpose. We have growing. So, and then the rose, a rose, what does a rose do? It blooms, it's like wrapped up tight and then it blooms. So I feel like you're going to be blooming by following your soul purpose, growing. You're going to be happy, content. It's going to give you some kind of financial relief, at least in the long run. I don't know if it's going to be immediate, but okay. What else do we need to know, spirits? Quite a few. You're going to be getting kind of a light bulb moment. So all of a sudden, you're just going to feel called to do this, or you're just going to have some really great ideas. It says lucrative ideas. It's going to be a new income source for you. So this is something you probably haven't made money at before. You're going to get some kind of inspiration, probably from the divine. We have entrepreneur, so maybe you're going to be working for yourself. It's a new job. We have creative work here, so it might be something where you have to use your creativity. We have Buddha. So this is, we're talking about your life purpose. Look, it says life purpose, and that was what the question was about. Is this your current job in alignment with your higher purpose? No, I don't think so. I think they're suggesting you start working towards what is in alignment. So again, only take this if it really resonates with you. If you feel like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm good, then this isn't for you. This is for somebody who's been thinking about it and they need this confirmation. Like I said, it doesn't mean you should just quit your job and go chase after your dreams, but you can chase after your dreams while working your job. Just make some time for it each day. This says that this is going to be worth more than money. You're going to be having spiritual wealth with this as well. Not to say you won't have make good money from it. And then the career, it says counselor, being guided divine path. So you're going to be some kind of spiritual counselor or something, maybe doing some kind of supportive role, providing loving care, just being there for people, listening to them, maybe leading them and guiding them. We have the eggs card, and it says starting over. So this is something that's going to be very, very new for you. We had new job over there. We had, I think there might have been something else, new income source. Yeah. So this is going to be brand new. This is something you haven't, worked on yet, or if you did start working on it recently, this could still be what they're talking about. It says saving up resources, nest egg. So you're probably going to start it on the side, and it's going to be extra money at first, and you're going to start saving up, creating a little nest egg for yourself. Now, for the career on this card, it says healthcare, new opportunities, and insurance. Definitely new opportunities we can take. Now, healthcare, maybe it's in the healthcare field. I mean, a counselor, even if it's a spiritual counselor, could still be considered the healthcare field. But with insurance, they could also be telling you that you're going to have to, worry about getting healthcare insurance eventually, because if you do switch over to this and be an entrepreneur, you might have to get healthcare from the marketplace. So we have that. We have chess, money, strategy, wise spending, and long game. And then for career, we have military, leader, think it through. So we don't have to take every one of these keywords. Like, you know, maybe it's something in the military. Maybe you are somebody who's going to be a literal counselor and work for the government, work in the military. But if not, I think they're just saying, like, you know, in the military, you strategize. We have chess. Like, you're going to have to strategize here. And there's the key phrase, money strategy here. So you're going to have to come up with a strategy in order to be able to do this. Like I said, maybe you work your regular job while you do this on the side, but at some point you might have to save up some money, and maybe you'll get enough money saved that you'll feel comfortable leaving the job to transfer over. But there's going to be some kind of strategy you have to have, wise spending, and you're going to have to play the long game here. So this might not give you a lot of money very quickly, but in the long run, it is going to be job security for you. It is going to be something that I think will be, you know, lucrative enough. I mean, we have fulfilling career over here. We have being content. You know, this is, again, something that's worth more than money, spiritual wealth. I think you'll have enough money. This ring card over here, it talks about financial commitments, but it also talks about a long-term investment. So that with long game, I just getting this feeling like, you know, maybe you don't get rich right away off of it or something, but it is your sole purpose. It is something you're going to really want to do that's going to make you really happy. It says fulfilling career here. Fulfilling career. We have being content, job security, supportive role. We have, you know, life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth. You're being guided. I forgot to use those key phrases over here. Being guided, divine path. So this is definitely, you know, it's funny that this card came out because that's exactly what we were asking in the beginning. So I shouldn't see it as interesting or weird or funny anymore because it happens all the time when, you know, spirit does that, but I still love it. Anyway, so the keywords partnership are here. So you might be partnering up with somebody. Like I said earlier, I saw a man here. And so I feel like you might be partnering up with somebody. Maybe you just know already because here she's looking in this crystal ball, right? This man's over here. I don't know. So maybe you kind of know. You can't really see it clearly in the crystal ball, but it's there. Maybe you just already know. And again, it says fulfilling career. It says work together. So this might be something that you're going to work with somebody, and it's just going to bring you a lot of contentment and fulfillment. Okay, but there's a need to think things through and come up with this money strategy. It's going to be a long-term investment. So you're going to also have to make some kind of financial commitments. Maybe it's going to be somebody you marry or you're married to because there's rings here. So maybe this is going to be a love interest who you marry, or you're already married to who you're going to work with. And again, it's not something that necessarily brings huge money right off the bat, but it is a long-term investment. You're playing the long game here, and in the long run, it is going to give you job security. I do feel like it's possible that a lot of us, including myself, are having a spiritual awakening, being called to our higher purpose right now at a time when AI is coming out, and AI could threaten a lot of jobs. So I feel like a lot of us are kind of turning a new leaf and finding like what the next chapter of our life is going to be as far as how we're going to bring an income in and the work we're going to do. And I think it's because we're in this major transformation in the world, going from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. And I think AI might be part of that. So I think starting this is a good idea. It doesn't have to happen right away, but let's say in 10 years from now, a lot of our jobs are replaced. We're going to be glad that we started this other alternate, what might start off as a hobby, but it turns into our career. Being a light worker here, being a Buddha, being a spiritual counselor of some kind. Now, how you go about putting yourself out there, Maybe you're going to do Reiki. Maybe it's not spiritual counseling. Maybe you're going to, work with crystals or something else. It doesn't have to be spiritual counseling. I'm going to use some soul purpose cards in the bonus extended. So we're going to kind of tap into, I've got some life purpose cards and a different soul purpose deck here. So in the bonus extended, we will tap into, get some little hints just in case you need help trying to figure out what your soul purpose is. But I'd say it's whatever your passion is. Follow your passion. So again, it looks like you're going to be partnering up with somebody and making some kind of financial commitments. But in the long run, it is going to bring you financial relief, job security, a fulfilling career. More than money. I think you'll get money. You are kind of starting over in that you've never done this before. You're going to be saving up your resources, saving up your money, maybe to help you for that time when you want to make that transition full time. But this is your soul purpose. This is what you came here to do, if this resonates with you. And you're going to be getting really great ideas. So make sure you're meditating to get those great ideas and everything. But now we're going to go into the bonus extended where we do get more information for you, more hints of what your soul purpose might involve. So if you need some help with it, make sure you watch the bonus extended. And we're also going to ask what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner with regard to the situation, with regard to the money. If you start it now, or if you've already started it, is the money really going to take a long time to come in, or will it come in the next 6 months to a year sooner? And we'll also get some advice, with the law of attraction. What can you do to help the situation out better? Just get lots of extra advice for you. So let's go to the bonus extended right now and let's get more information. Just go down below, click the link. It takes you over to my Patreon. You can sign up right away. You don't just get access to this one reading, you actually get access to all of the bonus extendeds I've done up until this point and all the ones that I do going forward for whatever time period you pay for. So if you sign up for a month, which is only $5.55, then you get access to all of my extra content that's made for my Patreons, okay? All this extra details that can help you take you to your soul purpose, your destiny. And a lot of times it's Spirit telling us it's abundance, your love life, just Spirit trying to cheer you on and guide you to your destiny here. So definitely a good investment. If you want a personal reading from me, you can get it on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. And go check out my different options, and I'll see you in the bonus extended.